Kiki. Hey Qween, we're cutting up with Jonny. Hey, 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 hey Qween.
Now you, after that disbanded, is that when you started making music videos on a bigger scale?
I made a song or two when I was with the group, and they did pretty good. I made them. Do you know who Charlie Puth is? Yeah, he produced my first EP, and it was just amazing. Like, we were all super just trying to like put content out. So I was like, I'm gonna put my fucking music out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just put songs out, but I didn't really understand it. I didn't really know. I was just trying to act like fucking Lady Gaga. Like,
right, yeah.
You know,
I mean, when you're 14 and Lady Gaga's out and you're a YouTube star, you're like, you know what? I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, totally. But I didn't really like understand the whole thing of like forming a brand and like making a look. And I just, it's like now all making sense now that I'm 18. I'm growing up, my management's helping me, like I'm forming this brand, and it's just like, you know, gender fuck, like, I don't give a shit, pop star.
Sure, honey. I mean,
like,
if there's ever been a moment for that, it's now.
I know. We had Adam Lambert.
We still have him, but Adam is not, I mean, an eyeliner does not a gender fuck make. I just want you to know, darling.
Yeah.
Just because a little eyeliner and you play
Blac now, have you seen it?
Yeah, honey, yeah, I mean, you know. So let's talk about your coming out video and that whole process.
Okay.
So you made a music video, right? That was kind of like, I'm gay in the content, right?
Yeah, in the context, yeah. I made a music video. It was just like symbolic about how society tries to split up. Like,
yes, honey, you were in the future. They came and got you out of your bed.
Yeah.
They put you in a tube with a lady. And you were disgusted.
Yeah, she was a lesbian too, yeah. So yeah, basically the theme of the video is like set in the future, and all gay people are like sent into like tubes and like kept in there with like women to force to mate. And I was like, they threw me in this tank with this girl. I'm like, oh, your pussy stank. And I was just like, I gotta get out of here, bitch.
Was that the story treatment? Like, Lady Red, were you the director for this video? She was like, no, I know what to tell you, baby. The pussy stinks. You gotta break out. No, you weren't?
No.
I'm not saying that your pussy stinks. I know yours is powder fresh.
How you doing?
So you make the video. In the end, do you have a kiss in the video? I don't remember. Fuck, did we?
No.
But you have a handsome leading man who you get ripped apart from and put back together, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, the ending is just like I break everybody out of their tubes and we all like escape into the wind.
Into the wind.
Yeah.
And so that video, you made it, and that was like because when did you start coming out to yourself? Was that in the midst of O2L?
Bitch, that was the Apple Store dances.
Okay, so you knew where you were at personally.
Yes, I just told him.
So it was less of a journey for you than, say, your O2L mate.
Yeah, it was more of a journey for the people around me. I was like, I'm bi.
Wow.
I'm straight. I'm getting married. I'm having kids.
Right.
Just kidding.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, really.
Yeah, no, I know, but yeah, I was just more of like gagging everybody else than myself. Yeah.
So it wasn't really a big thing for you, but were you concerned about a fan reaction? Or, I mean, because you had seemingly been very yourself all the way through.
Yeah.
So even like you said in your own coming out video, you're like, we know, it's not a surprise.
I was like, bitch, I was in a glass closet.
Right, exactly.
You can see right through it. Knock, knock, bitch.
Yeah.
We see
knock,
you.
knock, we see you, honey.
Yeah, so.
So it was not as big a deal.
No, I mean.
Now, when you were in O2L with Connor, and he also was coming out, because you guys did your videos around the same time, right?
No.
Yours were after his?
I want to say mine was close to a year after his.
Okay, so were you guys like leaning on each other for support when you're in that group? Because his coming out seemed more dramatique than yours.
Yeah.
Because he was kind of more of a girly heartthrob type of, you know, he was letting down all those teenagers who were hoping to date him.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't letting down anybody. They're
right.
like, they're
like, I'll still take you shopping and tell you if you look fat. So
yeah. No, yeah, I think they all knew it. They just were like waiting for me to tell them, and like I really like that they respected that. But it's weird. I did lose some fans. There were genuinely girls that were let down. I'm like, how'd you not see it?
Right.
How did
You're
you
like, I didn't see it because I'm 11.
Yeah. You saw me up on X Factor. Girl, look at that body.
Exactly. He was talking about girls in the video.
Yeah.
So were you leaning on Connor and like coming out stuff? Was that
What do you
even
mean,
a
what was I
conversation?
leaning on him? Like, were we
well, I
like-
mean, like you're both guys who are not necessarily publicly out. You're in this group. It was
He
there
didn't
like
come out to me till like, I don't know. We didn't really like have each other because like we didn't really like tell each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole time during O2L we were all straight.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight.
All right. Well.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
Even though your first crush was one of the members.
Yeah.
Right.
When I was like 12.
Cayne.
Yeah.
And then, but you were 12, so I mean, what
I
are
was
you gonna
12,
do?
yeah.
You're like just drawing. Were you drawing your name? Like,
Yeah, no, I totally joke about it now. All the fans make such funny shit. They make like fan fiction.
oh my god!
Like
oh my
sexual
god.
fan fiction. I die for it.
Whoa.
I know. I just joke around with it now. I'm just like, it's so funny.
That is fun.
It's everything.
So now you have a bigger management team, agents. You're looking to sign with the record label. Who are your dream people that you'd want to work with? If
Like
you could have
artists?
the production teams, artists, whoever. Because I know you've been. I mean, if you've been thinking about this since you were 10, honey, I'm sure you have a list.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like I always say, Lady Gaga.
Right.
Right. I have a lot of list of like songwriters and producers. Like obviously, like bitch wants to work with Max Martin.
Yeah.
I was at a party. It was for Spotify the other day, and he was standing there right in front of me. I was like, oh my gosh, like
Right.
I'm more like this is every artist on pop radio standing right in front of me.
It is.
Like I'm just starstruck.
Yeah.
Starships. Yeah. But do you know who Julia Michaels is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
and Justin
I
Tranter, yeah.
Yeah, and Justin Tranter. So they're definitely like, you know, I really, really want to work with them. And I think we're actually trying to figure out how I can work with Justin because he's awesome. When he was opening for Gaga on tour, it was
Yeah.
Precious Weapons.
He's the
yeah,
best.
he's the
We
best.
love
I love
him here.
I love him. So yeah.
Now, do you find a lot of reaction? You get a lot of mail from young kids who are dealing with either sexuality or gender stuff, or I mean, because you're
Mail?
really, yeah, or either way. I mean,
like
mail,
paper?
like email, honey,
Email.
messages.
Thank you.
I think that audience was old people shade.
She's like, did she write it with a feather and mailed it?
She
Through the
got the
Pony
feather.
Express.
Now, do you ever go on the Chattanooga choo-choo? Do you get a lot of
DMs
response
or, like,
from
messages?
DMs from people?
Yeah. I do. I get a lot of kids, you know, struggling to come out. And I just, you know, every once in a while, like, I'll give them advice. Like, one girl at my show, well, I had a concert. I recently went on tour last year by myself. Or I was with Ricky, but it was, like, our own headlining tour. And one of the girls in the audience, she came up to me in the meet and greet. She's like, will you help me come out to my dad? He's in the audience. I'm like, bitch, you gonna put this on me? Like, holy shit. My mom's freaking out. She's like, are you sure you wanna do this? I'm like, yes, she wants me to do it. So, I mean, she's like, I just really wanna like make it special for me. And it's like, I want to make my dad feel something. I'm like, all right, I'll stop the show. And she gave me paper. She's like, just read this.
Wow,
I'm like,
your fans
shit.
are a boss.
Yeah,
honey.
she's
Oh
like,
my
just
God.
read it. No, there's a video online. If you Google it, no, it's on YouTube, and it was magical for sure. I read it. And I was like, open up the scroll, like, okay, and read it. I'm like, dear Dad, I'm a lesbian.
Love this girl right here.
Let's go right here.
Give her the spotlight.
Yes. Spotlight, please. No, but it was super, super cute. I loved it. And then like her dad, I met her dad at the end. He was like crying. It was amazing.
That's sweet. And now, was your family as receptive as that to your coming out? I
Like-
mean, your mom's here today. Obviously, she's cool with everything now.
Yeah,
but,
well, like, my family with me coming
well,
out.
I mean, like you're 12, you're making videos, you're acting very faggoty around the town,
Yeah.
doing your thing.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was that a journey they had to go on?
I mean, it wasn't hard for like my close family to like accept, like.
Because that's just who you already.
That's just
who
they
you
knew
were.
it, but like my mom would always ask me every month, and like, oh my god, my heart would sink. NSYNC. Oh my God, we would be in the car, like on a long car ride. I used to do acting a lot in Los Angeles, and we would drive from San Diego County all the way to LA, and we just have these long car rides, and she'd just bring up shit like, so many girls in your life, honey? And then just like my heart would be like, oh my God.
Right. You're like, Mom, my feelings are best described by this Lady Gaga song. I'm born this way.
No, but I mean, everything was, they knew, but they were just, I don't think they knew that I knew. Yeah, my close family, you know, my brother, it was just, it's fine. It was, I'm so thankful for it. It was a breeze.
I mean, and now you're out gender fucking the world, doing it all, like making it all happen.
Yeah.
Playing with all sorts of things. Now, what about your love life? Is there a young gentleman in your life?
Dude.
You're just like my mom, okay?
No,
Johnny, stop it.
No, like, this subject makes me so fucking frustrated.
Okay, let's get into it, honey.
No, I'm 18, I'm still a virgin. I think that's good, right? I'm like pure.
Yeah, like you everything else has been laid bare for the public. You know, hold on to that one till you get it together.
Yeah. But like, just the gay community is just so harsh, especially in like Hollywood. Everyone's just looking for like something that I'm not. Just like the whole, you know, everybody says this, but like the whole typical, stereotypical, like mask for mask and like gym buddies.
Like this is all the stuff that most people in our last old people's generation only started dealing with in our 20s. But now, honey, like it's because of Grindr and everything else, y'all are getting that stuff right away.
Yeah, right? It's Postmates for sex.
Yeah, it's like
Uber for sex.
It's very intense.
It's Uber for sex. No, it's just, yeah, I mean, I guess if you think about like the, like, if we want to get like scientifical and like stereotypical, like straight dudes love like girls, like feminine girls, and like gay guys, they want a man. Like that's just like what it is. But I know a lot of guys like, you know, feminine boys, and a lot of guys, you know, like trans people. But I just haven't found someone that's into me yet. You know, I've tried Tinder, I've tried Bumble.
I mean, that was, I just like it's hard to express all that you are in one swipe.
I feel like it's so much easier for me to just get with a straight guy than it is with a gay guy at this point.
Well, let's go to Erica Toraviance on that one. Erica?
I mean, I started around your age with straight guys, probably.
Wait, you get with straight guys?
Yeah, and it was easier.
Really?
Well, because she didn't always look like a cuckoo alien.
I had my own.
She was giving you a fishy Thundercats. I mean, Lady Red. I mean, you know what? You have the two greatest advice people. On feminine ladies getting with straight or feminine leaning men. What can you both tell?
Yes,
our lovely little angel here.
Please do.
Like, what you want to know? I mean,
I don't know. Like, okay, so when you were my age, like, where would you go to like find the boys?
They came to me.
Really?
Erica would hail a taxi cab in New York City.
Taxi drivers, bitch.
Totally.
Now,
like Iranian, like big old Iranian, like swarthy yumminess.
Wow.
I was into it. I mean, I'm not saying it's for you, but that's the way it went for me. I have to. It's probably still. I mean, I definitely slutted it up later on as a boy, but I think still in my lifetime, the most sex I've had has been with straight men.
Wow.
Oh, well, applause from the corner. Lady Red, do you have anything to add to this? Lady Red's like, after Erica spilled all that tea, I ain't saying shit.
Well, I wasn't fucking when I was 18, so keep that up.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, it's got to be difficult. You're a public person.
Yeah, like
and you have been for like a decade almost. And like you're only 18.
That made me feel old.
You're so ancient. Remember when you told me about mail, like letters, okay? So that's got to be a difficult thing, like, because people will know you from that. you got to find a way to meet some man who's
I know,
not on the internet, not connected to you at all.
Right, I know. Like, if I want to lose my virginity, like, I'll make a grinder. Like, I'm sure there's someone out there that'll fuck me tonight. But
Right,
like,
that's not the issue.
That's not the issue.
Yeah.
I just want to like find someone that like cares about me, and like I'm one of the people that wants to make it special.
I mean,
half
as
the
you should.
half the people are like, bitch, just get out of the way.
Well, you have the rest of your life to just
I know.
do it whatever way you want.
Right,
I mean,
I know.
you might as well make the time that you do it a good one.
Exactly.
Well, honey,
listen, you
wait,
want
fine.
to-
Lady Red's finally giving you some advice. She got into it.
This is the tea. Fall in fucking love with yourself. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
People are attracted to what you have, so you can't give them what you ain't got. Fall in love with yourself, and people will be attracted to you. Word.
Oh, very good advice. And Erica's like, or if that doesn't work, hell a cow. You got a free ride. Oh, well, Trevor, honey, thank you for being here, sweetie.
Thank you.
Good luck in all of your future endeavors and finding love, darling.
Thank
but
you.
for tonight, you've snatched a trophy, honey. Yeah! And look, I know you're a virgin, but and your mom is here, but you're 18 now, so you're getting yourself a lap dance. My first lap dance.
No. Oh my God.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes. Keep it going, girl. Yes, and give it good. And work it out. You just have to grab a hold. This is all for you. Get it and work it. And twerk it and work it. You're not a virgin anymore, kid. Lady Red. The word is awesome. Think if that was a black lady screaming, Lady Red.
Hey Qween! Hey Qween! Hey Qween! Got your lap dance for Terry! Oh, hey Qween!
Yes! All right, we're not done with Trevor. He's going to be with us on the after show looking at some of his favorite stars he's worked with and seeing if he'll spill a little tea or even throw a little shade. We'll see you then. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Lady Red. Thank you, Erica. I love you. And we'll see you next time on Hey Qween. Bye, baby. You sure got that, honey.
No, that was so intense to me. Thank you for that.
Hey Qween!